My name is Bill Richards. I'm a licensed physical therapy assistant here at OSC's Physical Therapy Department. This is Jamel. He's a physical therapy tech, and he's going to be demonstrating good posture, poor posture, as I kind of talk him through that. The importance of this talk is just basically making sure you're aware of your body mechanics, either at home or the office. Typically, when we're at office or at home or on our computer, we're all kind of slouched over, kind of like Jamel is showing right there, and that puts a lot of stress on your lower back and of course in your neck as well. So you're trying to eliminate some of that by using proper posture. So why don't you go ahead and straighten out, and you can see he's basically pulled his shoulder blades together and he's got his head kind of over his shoulders. Your key thing is you're close enough to the keyboard like he is, where you're not reaching out too far in front to get to the keyboard, which then pulls you forward. So the closer you can get to your work surface helps eliminate some of the neck pain and back pain, whether it's upper back or lower back, that we typically see here in the clinic. So one thing, a good stretch that you can do as far as the neck is an upper trap stretch. Just kind of stretch the side there. As you can see, he has one arm down below his back to kind of stabilize his shoulder, and he's doing a gentle pull on the side of his head to get to this area here. So any good stretch, you don't want to be, doesn't want to be painful, but a good pull there. A good time is maybe 15-20 seconds, about 3 times per session. So stretch. So the other one is a smaller muscle, which is called the levator muscle, which comes down through here. And as you can see, he put his head in a slightly slanted position, almost like he's looking down towards his armpit or his side of his hip. Same thing, about a 20-second stretch that you can do. Helps to eliminate this, and whether you're at home, you're in front of the kitchen sink, you're at your office desk, or even at home doing the same thing. Because we tend to be all hunched over all the time, we need to kind of correct that and straighten our lower back. So the key things we're stretching is right here. So slight pull there. Now if you don't quite have a wall space to use, it's just stand up at your desk. So if you're at your desk all day, you're a computer operator or whatever it may be, you can always stand up during a break, do a couple repetitions, maybe hold about 5 seconds if you need to, just kind of loosen that up. Now another thing which should be in a home is people tend to, they hunch over their kitchen sink, and a little trick you can do to help kind of put that lower back in a more flexed position is, if you can do it, you can't always do this. If you can, it helps put your foot in, you put your foot inside the cabinet, and what that does, that kind of brings that hips in more of a forward position, which better supports the lower back. And again, the key thing is trying to get as close to your work surface as you can. Key things is making sure you aren't hunched over, because that just pulls everything forward. It puts a lot of stress here. So you try to square your shoulders the best you can, and keep your head over your upper body the best you can. Now granted, you can't always use the best body mechanics in every situation, but you're trying to eliminate some of those variables which adds to your back pain or neck pain. So if you can minimize those and just kind of look at your surface or the area you're working at, that you're squaring your shoulders back, your head's over your body, and you're not just doing this, but you're kind of pulling your hips up and forward. So it basically puts a little more support back here. It's like that core engagement you always hear about nowadays in the news and fitness and everything.